It was on a beautiful August afternoon in the year 1923 that I discovered America. As the good ship RMS Franconia, 7 days out of Liverpool, sailed along the coast of Long Island, I, like many other passengers, filled out the various required government forms. I recall how a British fellow traveller at my side burst out in pretended indignation. "It's an outrage for Americans to call me, an Englishman, an alien." The ship came to a halt in the Narrows between Brooklyn and Staten Island and took aboard a group of immigration and health officers of the federal government. Slowly, the RMS Franconia steamed into the inner harbor, and the Statue of Liberty came into view. It was then that I was called before the immigration officer. This conscientious official established that I was an alien, born in Germany, entering under the German immigration quota. That I had a valid British passport because I was born a British subject. That my vocational designation was clerk, because I had not completed the final portion of the professional examination of a British chartered society, akin to that of certified public accountants. The immigration official observed my dark complexion, curly hair, and recorded furthermore that I was a Negro. Thus it happened that I became black, a Negro, when passing the Statue of Liberty. The question of color had not affected me previously in any serious manner. I came to the United States in response to an invitation by a sports promoter to take part in the Wilco Games at the Yankee Stadium. In the preceding year, I had won 3 British track championships in one day, namely the Amateur Athletic Association's championships, open to all comers. These contests had preceded the modern cycle of the Olympic Games by more than a half-century and were regarded as world championships. The AAA championships of 1922 had been honored by the visit of H.M. King George V. Thus, it happened that I was called before His Majesty and congratulated by him. This event was recorded on photographs and films which were distributed throughout the world, and especially in the United States, to the sports-conscious American press. Upon my setting foot on the soil of the United States of America, I learned very soon that among all the classifications given to me, the designation Negro was the most significant. On my visit to Paris the year before, I had been received at the airport by the secretary of the International Athletic Association, a deputy minister of health, and officials of the sponsoring club with their ladies. At New York, a clerk of the promoter perfunctorily sped me to the Harlem Young Men's Christian Association, which facilities proved to be quite a contrast to those of the Hôtel Saint-Lazare in Paris. However, I had been toughened by my experiences as a prisoner of war.